My name is Dustyn. I'm 31 years old and I'm from Ogden, Utah. My children learning when I watch their faces, when I watch their eyes and their wonderment over discovering new things is captivating. My greatest struggle is pain. I spent 7 years in the Army. I went on 4 different combat deployments and 1 humanitarian deployment. During that time, I was in 4 separate roadside bombs that completely disabled my vehicle. And because of that, I suffer from several back issues and debilitating migraines at least once a week. Joining the military at such a young age, I was 1 month shy of 18 when I shipped off to basic training. And I was a young, naive little teenager going into such a aggressive field. I had to grow up quick to survive, to not only know I could be deployed at any time, but knowing that when the time came, I may have to take a life. So I had to learn what I was capable of. I couldn't survive being a small, timid little boy. I had to become an intimidating man. I definitely had to find a balance between Dustyn the soldier and Dustyn the person. And that was difficult, to say the least. Especially now, after being out, I still suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. It's definitely a life that I wouldn't change, but certainly not an easy life. My greatest triumph are my children, but specifically my first, Asher. When he was born, his mother didn't know how to handle him. He was very colicky. He was a very vocal child. And when she didn't know what to do with him, she'd just pass him on to me. And it wasn't before long that it was me taking care of him all the time, because she didn't know how to be a mom. And after 10 months, she decided she had had enough and she left. And I became a single full-time father. And I don't think single full-time fathers get enough credit. You don't hear about them nearly often enough. I learned responsibility in the military, and I knew what I had to do. And I took care of him. I gave him everything and more that I could. And he is a happy, healthy 4-year-old boy now, and I can't imagine what life would have been like if I had checked out first. A difference of opinion does not equal hate. You can argue, you can believe this or that. But we don't have to hate each other. Whether it's political, religion, it doesn't matter. Differences in opinion can spark new trains of thought. It can spark creativity and understanding. What it shouldn't spark is hatred and animosity. Acceptance, even if you don't agree with it, being able to accept the person is what's important.